Georgia and Alabama are at the top. They're 1-2. Vandy's clearly at the bottom. The rest of the SEC, 3 through 13, anybody can have an opinion on who's next and who's falls into that pecking order. But man, in watching most of the SEC media days, a lot of attention given to Tennessee as being a possible breakout team. A lot of excitement about what we saw glimpses of last year, and obviously the offensive talent and scheme excites people. But you understand that this is kind of a chic pick of people right now to have Tennessee jump this year.
You have the pieces to the formula that has worked for a lot of teams in the past. I would put it that way. They have the most prolific quarterback, returning quarterback outside of the Heisman winner in the SEC. Obviously, Bryce Young was truly phenomenal. Hendon Hooker, stats-wise, is number 2 behind him in the SEC coming back. So you have quarterback, which is honestly in college football these days is like the thing you have to really find success, unless you're, Nick Saban and every player you have is a 6-star recruit. But you start there. You have good skill players. Cedric Tillman, who is the most prolific wide receiver in the SEC coming back. He was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago. Total breakout last season. So you have a nice duo there. You have a pretty good running back. Offensive line is a little dicey, although you have a couple of 5-stars still on that offensive line in front of Hooker. And of course, Josh Heupel's insane offense that last year shot Tennessee up to near the top of offenses in all of college football, just magically. It's insane. And you have a bunch of senior guys playing in that offense that are going to know the system even better this year and will be even more conditioned to it. And then the defense, they just kind of hang on for dear life. But this season, if they hang on for dear life a little bit better than they did last year, you can build on 7 wins and you go from 7 wins to 9 wins and a bowl game with potential for 10 wins. I mean, that would be a borderline miracle for Tennessee this year. And I think it's a very real possibility. Do I think they are going to do that? Is that my prediction? I'm not sure yet, to be totally honest. But I would say this. It is definitely trendy to pick Tennessee right now because of the way the offense was just so effective, and it's just kind of a fresh pick because they're on the way back up. But I don't think it's unfounded. I think there really is some there, so to speak. I would put it that way.